So look at this dope new Constellar playmat I just got. I would love a Stardust Dragon playmat assault mode, if possible, for my Stardust assault mode deck. You know, have a playmat to play with every single kind of deck I have. I thought this was dope, so I'm gonna remake the video. Constellar profile. So do some run through. The Shertons, the Caduceus, the Pollux, 3 Algetes, or whatever it's called, 3 Cows, and the main Cycler, 3 Constellar Sombres. Non-Constellar wise, just 2 Red Eyes Black Dragon and 2 Dark Magicians for the Dragoon package. We run 2 Dragoon packages in here, so we have a backup. Because there's times we use a backup, so it was like, why not? Are we gonna chase those ghost rares from the past? Who knows? No, we're not. Two Red Eyes Fusions. My Constellar build is OTK variant, or an annoying lock going first, and then basically just an OTK deck, so it doesn't last long, and it has a lot of spells, and the only 2 trap cards is to counter other trap cards. Reinforcements of the army. 1 Lightning Storm. 1 Harpies. 3 Stoic Challenge for the OTK. Also been loving Legacy of the Duelist for OTK, and it stops them from OTKing you if they don't have an out for this. Because monsters that are special summoned from the extra deck cannot attack the turn they were special summoned with this card on the field. And they can only set 1 card. And you can attack, negate your own attack, and pop that face down card. And then since you negated your attack, you can play the 009. Is now not dead in this deck. Monster Reborn. XYZ Burst. I want to get this hollow from Ghost from the Past. I want to get like 2. Twinkle. 2 droplets. The same 2 droplets I share every deck. And then Red Reboot. And Rory Decree. Like I said, it's OTK deck, and it's meant to just OTK. It's not meant to last long, and you're vulnerable to traps, so why not set? You can just negate all their traps, or just play this from hand and negate their traps. And then go for the OTK. That's why we want to drop this, because we want an OTK instead of the other card. It's not in any order, but paraphrase. Pallades, Zeus, Shark Fortress, Utopia Beyond, Double or Nothing, just in case that's negated, Utopia the Lightning, M7. Like I said, it's not in any order. Omega comes useful in time. Gaia Charger, Drill Driver. It's a good for overlaying on top, and then piercing, because that's the main reason we got these 2 cards, is to pierce for OTK if they're going defensive. You know, finish the game. 2 Dragoons and 2 Birthday. You know the basic combo. So summon Sheraton. Sheraton searches Caduceus. Caduceus special summons since he's on the field. Then you can search out Twinkle. And then go into Verte. Put that there. That's the graveyard. And then Verte's effect. Send Red Eyes Fusion. Red Eyes Black Dragon and Dark Magician. To the graveyard for a Dragoon. And then you have one card in hand for Dragoon's effect. Not only that, their turn you send to the graveyard to negate something. On your following turn, you draw a card. You can add Twinkle back to your hand by banishing one of the two cards you use for the combo. And then you have another card in hand for Dragoon's effect to negate, plus the card you drew for whatever combo you want to do. You want to see the OTK going second and removing if they don't have nothing on the field. It would require 1, 2, Tress. Am I doing it right? I think I'm doing it right. Hold on. Alright, so let's see if I could do the combo without beforehand. So it would be going second if they have no monsters on the field. So going second, you got your normal. Your normal, since he has an additional normal, and then he lets you special. Link away. For Verte. But before you use his Verte's effect, his effect you want to use last because he won't let you special summon anymore. Then you use Sombre's effect, banish, bring to hand, normal, then go into say M7, I mean Omega, and then M7. Then use Verte's effect. Rethinking that, hold on. So that's just another combo I like doing. Then you can bounce on their turn, negate, and so forth. But to go back on what I just said, the OTK you would need is you need Chaos too. Or any other extender, but preferably Chaos. But this is the OTK going second if they have no monsters and they don't want to set nothing, knowing that you play Dragoon. So you a normal, special. You're basically going the same route. Verte, effect, remove Pollux. Bring out Jetty to your hand. Normal summon because it's not a once per turn, so she was special summoned. Activate effect to level up. Then you're going into Shark. Shark's effect on himself, so he can attack twice, and then Verte for game. So that's 3, 24, 24, that's 48 right by itself. 48 plus the 3, 7,800, and then basically game. So that's the OTK. Going second, if you have at least 4 Constellar monsters and they're wide open because they refuse to set anything, thinking I'm gonna pass turn and you don't got nothing. And that's it. You saw the one card thing. Oh, the old school combo, just to end it, basically was, let's say that's going first, and this is a follow-up play. So let's say you're playing a deck that just summons one monster at a time. This is how it was back then. Normal, effect to rank up. Go into Pleiades. You pass turn. They set a monster and they set a back row. You bounce the back row so it doesn't disrupt you, just in case. And then on your turn, when you draw, like, it doesn't matter what you draw, because this is the card you're gonna use for OTK. Then when you draw, you use Pleiades effect to bounce their monster. Now they're wide open. You go into M7. Then you summon Sombre's effect. Banish pollute that one and summon Chaos. Summon that Chaos, effect to level up. Now they're both 5s. You go into Shark. Activate Shark's effect on M7. So now M7 can attack twice, but you need just 200 more attack power, so then you go into Gaia. And that's 8,000, because that's 27 twice, which is 54, plus the 26 is exactly 8,000 damage. And that was the old OTK that I had came up with. If you look way back in my old videos, but that's the basic old video. The old way, depending on what deck you're playing with, you can still go this route. And it's super simple, 2-card starter combo for Pleiades. You're just bouncing stuff, and then Sombre to recur, and going for the old game. Like, this deck was never meant to take forever. And then, let's say they set a monster that's a 0 defense. All you would need is any 2 monsters. So you went second, you need any 2 monsters, and then basically the Stoic Challenge. They summon a monster with 0 defense that can't be destroyed by battle, but they can take damage. Normal, overlay. Omega, M7, Gaia Charger. Remember, all they did was set that monster with 0 defense face down, or you can, if you have a way to give them a monster with 0 defense, you can incorporate that in the deck. Give them the 0 defense monster. Stoic Challenge. It gets powered up by 600 for each material. This is only for Exceed cards. So it gets powered up by 600 for each material. So that's 24 added to its 26. That's already 5,000 damage. And then 5,000 to 0. This doubles the battle damage, so they take 10,000. And normally back in the day, I did this, and there was no way you had to pass turn if they survived. Otherwise, they took massive damage or lost. But if they found a way to survive, normally on the end of their phase, this is destroy itself and the monster. But since it's 2021, you could just easily get rid of this since he attacked. And go into your Zeus. Like, you could run 2 Zeus in here, but that card's expensive. And then you have 2 materials and then 2 more materials to use his effect again. So you can activate his effect twice per turn, and they already took massive damage. So you could just board wipe, you go, attack for game. I'm gonna end the video there.